reader, tarot guide Shefali. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you have already subscribed my YouTube channel. If not, please subscribe right now and press that bell notification so that you keep getting regular updates of the videos that I release. So friends, before we start this video, first of all, I would like to tell you that this is the video about July 2021 predictions. But before we start the video, I would like to tell you that I have also launched another brand called Astro Vruksh by Shefali, which is a multi-astro stream solution brand. So that is a brand which offers multiple astro streams to arrive at a solution which suits you best. So do check out this channel, Astro Vruksh by Shefali. Do check out my website, which will be releasing soon under the name astrovruksbyshefali.com, and do explore the services under this brand, because we offer very practical and very scientific and realistic approach towards your solution of your problem. So we offer integrated destiny management solutions, which says that we offer a multi-stream approach to arrive at a solution of your problem so that you get the best possible choices at hand. So let's now quickly jump to your sun sign based predictions for July 2021. Let's see what's in cards for you. Scorpions, let's see what's in cards for you for July 2021. People who are born from 22nd of October to 21st of November are Scorpions. Let's see what's in cards for them. So friends, as you are aware, this is a general reading, so pick and choose the advice that suits you most, because there are multiple people, that there are crores of people who come under Scorpion sun sign. So though they are one cult, they are going through different life cycles in their karmic journey. So you will be facing similar yet very different situations. So I align with the divine source to help you with all the possible answers. So pick up the answer that suits your situation at the current point of time when you are doing this reading. So I hope I'm clear, and we'll quickly jump to your energy oracle card. What is the energy that is surrounding you in the coming month? So we have energy of attachment that is surrounding you in the coming month. So this is little dicey energy, because this attachment doesn't look very positive. This attachment is an attachment which you are you are attached to something because you are perceiving that that attachment is must. So it's not necessary that it is must, but you feel that society wants me to be attached to it, so I should be doing this, or I'm supposed to be doing this, so I should be doing this. It's not because you wish to. Okay, so you are masking yourself to be happy, or to be where you to be very much satisfied where you are, which is not maybe the reality, and you're attaching yourself to things which are not meant to be attached to, but you are forced to be attached to. So that if you understand the difference, so just be little careful, because you will be going through some tough time if you are attaching yourself to something which is not healthy and making you happy. So it's actually obstructing your growth, as we can see in the card very correctly. So let's see what other cards are suggesting. Maybe we'll be able to understand where this energy is directing us, in which section. So we start with the relationship card. We have Fool card in the upright position. Now this card is suggesting that you might be taking some important steps, or you might be rethinking about innovating something, innovating your relationship, or revamping your relationship is the right word maybe, or taking your relationship to the next level, or creatively pumping your relationships to the next level. So this is good, as long as, or reshaping, I would be the right word, reshaping your relationships into a very different form. However, it is a risk that you're taking, and there are people who are there to guide you. I'm not saying don't revamp the relationship, or reshape, or rework on the relationship that matters to you, but at the same time you should know what are the risks involved in it. So you might have to compromise a bit. That is a message for you. You might have to compromise a bit while you are looking at the relationship which is really concerning you right now. So it could be marriage, it could be partnership, love life, it could be your family, siblings, colleagues. So whatever is currently majorly bothering you, it could be about that relationship. One way to look at it is maybe you will need a fresh start. Maybe you need to let everything go behind and start the relationship and work on it with a positive perspective, with all the positive ideas. Yes, you might be taking a risk to revamp it, but it is worth it if it really matters to you. So you might have to do certain compromises, and you will have people who guide you on the way ahead. So that is one way to approach it. At the same time, for some of you, this might be very risky to actually explore something, or actually try something which is very new to your relationship. It might just uh, unsettle it or imbalance it also. So depending on situation, just decide whether you want to actually revamp the relationship or pump it with a fresh start, or you need to really compromise on the areas and try to accept what is coming your way. So it's little tricky card here. So just try to be a little analytical about your situation and try to pick up the best advice from here. Coming to your career, friends, we have Hierophant in the reverse position. So somewhere I feel that your career is still taking time to shape up, or your career, you are facing, some of you might be facing some issues with your seniors, your employees, or your industry experts, and some of you might be expecting some growth in your career, but it is getting blocked or delayed because you're not reaching right people, not you're not able to position yourself amongst the right people. Some of you might not be able to communicate with people who really are down the line, and you are not able to crack things for you. So there are multiple possibilities which I'm seeing here. Overall, what I can see is the blockage which is very prominent. So just use your maturity and ripeness to handle the situation. Don't get anxious, don't get scared, don't get fearful because things are not moving as you expected it to. Just wait and watch, things will shape up in time. Coming to your finances, we have Strength card in the reverse position. So it very much shows that you are financially strong, but right now that strength is blocked. So though you're financially strong, either you are not feeling aware about it, or you are aware about it, but you are not able to utilize that financial strength for your benefit, and you are feeling somewhere guilty that maybe you have done some mistakes because of which your finances have gone, financial security has been affected. So don't be guilty, don't traumatize yourself, don't bother yourself by such negative thoughts. Just wait and watch. It's just the time phase that is making you suffer or learn, I would say, from the suffering, and things will shape up over the period. Coming to your health, friends, five of cups is the energy that is surrounding you. So somewhere maybe this attachment card energy is reflecting your health, uh, psychological health especially, because there are some things, some people, or maybe some relationships which you have passed on, because of which has gone out of your life, or which has hurt you, which is making you mourn over that relationships, and or maybe the phase in the relationship which is making you mourn over it. So you are not you are attached to these relationships, bonds, emotions, psychologies for all the wrong reasons, that is holding you back from moving ahead in your life. So let this attachment go by, because this attachment is actually affecting your health in a way, and you still have lots to look up to. So don't waste your energy on something which is not working out for you. Just focus on something which is working out and it is still there with you, and try to maximize it. So, and project yourself rightly. Don't project yourself as a loser. You try to project your real face, and a stronger face. You are much stronger than what you feel. Coming to your I also got one more extra card, friends, somehow during your spread, so I just chose to keep it somehow. So overall, though there has been a tough time which I can see here, especially in career, finances, and overall it's looking little dicey time, but you come out of it as a winner. So I can see the celebration round the corner. So you will be all prepared, all groomed, all strong to face the future with a lot of happiness and positivity and strength, and your inner strength seems to be getting activated over the period, and you will be celebrating over the period. So of course there is a tough month coming by, but still I can see you coming out of it over the period as a strong winner. Okay. Soul healing is very prominent in chakra advice card, which is suggesting that whatever experiences you are going through, whether it is a relationship, career, finances, or health, is for your grooming. It's healing your soul. It is doing and undoing the karmas that were meant to happen, that was meant to happen. It was meant to happen and teach you lesson and move out of it as a better, enriched and a stronger soul. So it is a soul healing process, take it that way, and you will be able to approach it with the right attitude. Base chakra is the chakra which you need to focus on, is the angels advice. They say all you need to do is work on your self confidence, on your grooming, on your grounding, on your core strength, and core balancing. Decision making has to be strong. Focus on the positive thoughts and you will strengthen your grounding on this planet called Earth. So just work on that and you will be able to sail through very well. I hope this reading helps you guys, Scorpions. Take care. So friends, I really hope this reading will help you to plan your life in future. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, Facebook page, LinkedIn account, as well as on my Facebook group Astro Vruks by Shefali, which is a combined group of Tarot Reader Shefali and Astro Vruks by Shefali brand. So we operate 3 YouTube channels: Astro Vruks by Shefali, Tarot Reader Shefali in Hindi, and Tarot Reader Shefali in English for the international audience. So friends, if you are looking for any personalized session, this is a general reading. So if you need any personalized session, you can connect with me on my mobile number, on my email ID, or you can message me on Instagram or Facebook for that matter. I'll reply back to you, or my assistant will reply back to you. So friends, do share these videos with your more and more friends and family, because people are in need of help right now, and these general readings can surely guide them, at least to an extent that they can ease out their stress. Don't forget to share your comments with me. Your feedback is always welcome. I really like to know what do you think about videos. Are there any improvising areas? Are there any areas which you want me to especially focus on? So I really want to welcome new subscribers on board, and I thank all those subscribers who are already the part of the journey. Take care guys. Very good luck to all of you.